Yeah, well, I'm always trying to make my game better. I'm trying to always, adapt to, the rules of the game, and whatever I can get an advantage on a against the team is always something I'm trying to work on and try to get better at. So definitely, when I set up behind the net, I always try to view the floor and try to see something, try to open up, create a space, and a defender's got to keep you honest if you're behind the net, because if you see against Philadelphia, they had about 5 or 6 goals against Toronto the one game from behind the net. So defense, they got to keep you honest from behind the net. If not, you can jump right through and stuff in the net. So that's something I'm trying to work on, but I'm not as big as these other guys where I can reach across and 6'3" body and stuff in the net. I got to work a little harder at that, and eventually, hopefully, I can get it down pat.
Now let's talk about your lacrosse venture that you've started with your co-founder Brad Self, called Nationwide Lacrosse. Why don't you let the fans know a little bit about this lacrosse school?
Me and Brad, we talked through the off season there that we wanted to get something going, and we wanted to continue the growth of lacrosse. And I think this is an opportunity for us that we started Nationwide Lacrosse, where we're going to give back to the kids. We're in those communities where, right now we have 8 camps set up. We have Kingston, Cornwall, 2 weeks in Cobourg, 2 weeks in Peterborough, and also a week in Midland, in those areas that have associations but really don't have the knowledge of lacrosse around that area to, make them better lacrosse players. So that's a thing for us, is that we're trying to get there and hopefully grow the game and grow better lacrosse players out of those areas.
Now, where can the kids and parents find out more information about Nationwide Lacrosse?
Our website launches February 11th, now this Monday coming up, and it's going to be at www.nationwidelacrosse.ca, and they can go on there and they can register. You'll go to camps, and you'll see each camp that we're doing, and there'll be a registration on it for them to sign up. So, big thing with us is that we're sponsored, like me personally, I'm sponsored by Under Armour, where that I will be, handing out Under Armour prizes throughout the week to kids. One kind of, benefit having, such a big company behind us. So, doing that is great, and I'm just excited to get this going, and excited to give back to lacrosse, where it's gave so much back to me and Brad.
Well, I think that's great. You got 2 guys giving back to the game, and 2 guys who are really, on top of their game, the best players at their positions, respectively. So thanks for coming on the show. Wish you a healthy season, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Thanks, Jesse. Not a problem, bud.
That was Shawn Evans, leading goal scorer of the CalGARY Roughnecks, appearing on the Lowdown podcast. I want to thank the fans for listening. Now, if you want to see Shawn live in action, you can this Saturday night. The CalGARY Roughnecks, they're hosting the Edmonton Rush. The game time is set for 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always, YouTube/TLN, that's the Lacrosse Network, are broadcasting all of the NLL games, so be sure to get in on that action. For more information, visit the National Lacrosse League's website at NLL.com.